What are the steps that we having for LPT? So first one is the preparations. So clean the test surface, remove the oil, dirt, rust, gears, or grease or coatings. If there is something among these all for the surface, we must have to remove that. First, surface must be dry and free from the contaminants to allow the proper penetrations. So for that, we must have, our surface finish in a proper way. Okay, so that the penetration would be easy. Second one is application of penetrations. To apply the dye, okay, penetrate to the surface by spraying, brushing, or dipping. These three methods are there for which we can, penetrate the dye. Allow the penetrate to dwell soak into the defects for the around 30 to 5 to 30 minutes. Okay, depending on the material and the penetration type. What is the type that you have used and what is the material that you are testing? It will decide for what for how long we have to keep them. Okay. The third one is excess penetrant removal. So carefully remove the excess penetrant without washing away penetrant trapped in the defects. So what we can do, we must have to remove the over the all the penetrants, but just be careful that whatever the defect that is present there, that must be containing that penetrant, and we must not to remove that penetrants. Okay. So for for that we have to be very careful. Okay, while we are removing the penetrants over the surface. Okay, what are the methods? The water washable, rinse with waters, solvent removable, wipe with the lint free cloth and solvent, emulsifier method, apply the emulsifier, then rinse with water. These all are the three steps, or we can do any one. Okay, for this one, for removing the excess penetrants. What is the fourth step? The application of the developer. Apply the developer dry powder or water based or solvent based. Okay, so that the developer pulls the penetrate from defects, creates the visible indications, allow development times 10 to 30 minutes. So after applying the developers, we have a clear visibility of the defects. Okay, how they will just when we once we apply the developer, they will pulse the penetrate from the defects and getting the visible indications. And for that we must have to keep or we must to allow developer to be in that surface for 10 to 30 minutes. Fifth one is inspections and evaluations. Inspect under the white light, visible penetrants, or UV lights, fluorescent penetrants. Identify the size, shapes, and location of defects. Okay, what are the six steps? The post inspections cleaning, clean the surface to remove the developers, residues after inspections, document defects and results. So whatever the defect that you have already got here, you must have to make a documentation of that so that and you can comment the corrective actions. Okay.